Hey, Becky, we're back. Hey, Becky, we're back, and today we're back for the Wobble Patrick thing. Well, I did test it, and I thought it was gonna work. I don't know what the hell. Like everything, what the hell? Like everything else works. The compatibility, the setting you turn on to change the version in Industrial Park. This works. This stuff works. This stuff works. This works. That works. Everything else, well, the level model is already compatible, but it makes it without no more error messages when you do it now. The Grand Patties show up everything. He won't. The models don't work. Yeah, they don't actually work though. So that's probably why. They don't actually work. And I don't understand this, like, because I get everything else works. The simple objects work. The simps work, but this doesn't. It's baffling. I don't know what I'm doing. What? What the heck? Like, no, we're like, it's either that or the editor doesn't like switching the characters. There's a bug of swapping models. I really don't know what's going on here. It's something's weird, and I don't know what it is. Is it because it's compatible? Freaking compatible, bro. Like it's on compatibility. Like when you put it in, it does ask you for the compatibility, and I turned it on. I gave it's set to 3500. That's for the movie game models version. So I don't know what's going on here. Like and it's right here actually. There it is. I didn't look. Yeah, it's right here. That 3500. That's cool. Yeah, model version. Doesn't say version, but at least it tells you the number. Yeah, model 3500. I don't always look in that corner because I'm always focused on the stuff that's here. I don't multitask. My eyes don't multitask sometimes because I focus. I don't really focus on this over here. I don't really focus. Yeah, but yeah, there it is. That's cool, and it's set to that, and it will run until you finish getting him to be in the level to be visible, and when you give him his animations, then the game decides to break down. I don't know why. Yeah, if he's just in the level files with the correct model version, he works. But if you ever even think about like getting SpongeBob, if you duplicate the character and change the everything I'm supposed to be doing, dude, like everything I'm supposed to do, I will show you it. Model, you go to edit data. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Okay, so that's not right. You go to the edit header, and I'm not gonna do this. I've already done it. Yeah, you copy the ASCII ID, do that. Copy this, done that. Then you open up. I'm just gonna go through all the steps just by talking what you have to do. If you want to see my in-depth tutorial on how to do this, I have a video on my channel. Then you would go to the Minif, whatever it says, what the frick it means. Open the edit data. And then you go to, it's these two, it's one of these ones, and you go to model, and you put in Wobble Patrick. It's already there. The ASCII ID will give you that character. There it is. And then you would go to the animation table thing here. You go to edit header. You would then copy this, copy that. You would then go to here, and then you paste it here. And then you get the name of the character. Well, Boss Patrick Bind. ATBL. They show up. Then what you have to do is make sure the textures are compatible. And I make them compatible with the game. They're compatible. Like, you can't change the console versions. Unless this tool only works for GameCube stuff. No, it doesn't matter because you have the correct version. I don't know, like. No, this happened last night. I was trying the Patrick NPC GameCube, but if you can't use the GameCube models, unless Industrial Park eventually fixes this, if you try using the GameCube, I hope at some point, if they haven't, I hope they do fix. If you try to use the GameCube models, they're always invisible, and I really, I don't know. They'll always show up invisible. Yeah, they will always, they won't be here. And, yeah, and then you do that, and then you will, animations, you can go grab the animations, which you need. I can go quickly, easily just go to animation here. You can pick which one. I put them all here, all Boss Patrick, and I use the Slam. I did the same thing I always do. I go to Edit Header, and I would have copied this, and then I would go to can you? Oh my God! Please turn off. Table, Boss Patrick bind ATBL. I go here, and what you do is you go to animations, and you click this, and then sometimes you can. That time it let me do. I don't know why sometimes you can highlight all of it, and sometimes you're not. Yeah, you can't. Now I don't know. That's weird. But you can highlight them all you can highlight them all, then you can like copy and paste it, or you can do one by one by one by one, and once they're all the animation because movie game you can only work with one animation right now that I know of for these characters. I don't know how to do multiple. That's why I like doing it with BFBB more if the lighting didn't glitch, because the character models in that game always look weird. They don't look right. So I prefer movie game because they look perfect when you import them in, like, or at least very close to how they normally look, like very close. So I like doing it with this, but no, apparently it doesn't work. Even though I'm doing everything, I don't know where the problem is coming from. It's the model, because the model is not compatible, and you give it the correct version number, then it will actually work. I did test this. I intentionally gave it 3403 for BFBB 34 I think 3403 or whatever, and it crashes. Because that's a BFBB version. So then I went back to the normal 3500 for movie game. It loads. As soon as you finish the character and put them together and make them show up with the game won't work. That's a whole new thing. That's weird. Does that happen? I'm gonna have to try this out. Is it actually is the model not fully compatible? Is it not fully? I don't know what's going on here. Like, because I'm very confused actually. What's going on? Like, I don't know what's like. It's very weird because this stuff shows up. You can put this stuff in. It moves around. This stuff shows up. I guess because these are simps. I guess maybe simps are right now work properly with this. Maybe these aren't like fully like. That's fine. I don't know why it's doing. I don't know. Like, hopefully it doesn't at some point that doesn't happen, because I don't know what's causing this. Like, I actually don't understand this. Like, it does say that it only changes the model version, not its whatever. I don't know what it's talking about. I don't understand. I'm just familiar with changing the number of the model. I don't know what it means by that. Like, like, it doesn't work when you go in the game. It doesn't actually work. It crashes the game, and I'll show you. Now, the thing about this though is I can't simply remove the model because well, I guess I could and then put it back, but I don't know what's causing this. Like, it's just weird. I don't know where the glitch is coming from. Is it just is it something with when you use is it putting it together? There's a problem with Industrial Park, or is this fully not? This model only can be in the level, but as soon as you try to put anything attached to it, it just crashes. Because once you attach it to the animations and stuff, it crashes, and that's not like what? Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I can't stop Sponge right now because it doesn't load. I can't do anything. This doesn't work, but I'll show you it. Like, I really hope. I just want to share. Yeah, so I have to make a video on this. So that's probably why people. Yeah, they probably know about this bug already. They probably, like, when I mentioned that, they're like, it's like there's a problem with it. I don't know if there's a problem with it. I'm not really sure if there is or not. Like, if there is a problem with it, like, please let me know in the comments what I'm supposed to do, because I would appreciate it. Like, if I'm doing something wrong, I don't want to I'm not trying to. I've said it times and times and times again. I appreciate this program to the. I love this editor. Like, Ego does a good job. Whoever's working on it now, whoever's working on it now does a good job with it. And that they added a model changing tool. You can change the model versions, and yeah, you can they actually listen to the videos of people wanting, like my videos and Piper Bus, and actually added that little feature in there. And you know what? That is very much appreciated that they did that, and it's very nice. And it works. It does work with simple objects, with simps, but with the actual character models, it crashes. And if I'm doing something wrong, please let me know in the comments, because I really don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. It says the correct model name, 3500. I even gave it the textures and everything, and the model can be there on its own. It can be in there on its own, but if you attach it to anything, like to another NPC, like I normally do, yeah, it crashes. What? Why does this happen? This even happens with the stupid RW Analyzer program. RW Analyzer. The flippin' thing, you can't change model versions in that too. But if you try to attach it to something, it crashes. Why? What's the next step you have to do to get this to work? It's got the right model name. What else does it need? Like, seriously. What else does this shit need? I don't understand this, dude. Like, I want this to work. And I know the Scooby-Doo stuff. I know that I don't want to use the cheat code of the... I love using it, but big thanks for that. But we have now a tool in the editor to make the stuff, to convert the stuff to make it compatible. And yet, it's still... Whatever heck is going on here? Like, what do you need to do now? Like, I've changed the model name to the version of the game that it uses. I changed the textures to the version of the game it uses. And that works for all the simps. All the simple objects, it's fine with it. The Squidward floating balloon, the sandy balloon, the Krabby Patties that move around, everything else. It's in the level. You see it's all showing up. But character models, it might be a bug. Maybe character models, it doesn't work right now. Maybe there's a problem with the character models. Maybe this is supposed to... Legit, maybe this is supposed to work. But it's not working for whatever odd reason. Yeah, and I'm going to click the error. Yeah, this error message isn't even supposed to show up anymore because the compatibility, the Industrial Park, I really has come a long way, and they've had the tool to make things compatible. So this doesn't come up even with the level models anymore. You can this message doesn't even show up with the GSPs anymore. This is nice. As you see, it crashes. It won't load. Now I want to see. Wait a minute. I have a quite curious thing here. If you turn on the compatibility cheat now, does it actually work still, or is it something else? Like, I put it all together. I showed you what I did. I showed you everything I'm supposed to. That's what I learned from Robust's Archives old channel. He actually taught, and I've been doing that for a long time, because that's a fun thing to do with the characters, and it's not, what the, no. Okay, I'm doing stuff, okay, compatibility. It's on. So let's see, does it work now? Or is this just straight up I don't know what's happening. This is really weird, actually. Because I turned it on. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe it works if I force that on. Yeah, it should work now. Or maybe the Industrial Park itself. Maybe there's a bug with making custom NPCs right now. I don't know what the problem is. I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here, dude. Well, I've already made it compatible for the version of the game that it uses, so the compatibility cheat probably won't, because it's already, it's not using it for all... No, but I don't know what's... Now it's probably... I don't know, dude. This is weird. Now it's crashing, even though... So, it might not be the characters. It may... I don't know if it's the model tool, or is it when you swap character models, the editor doesn't like that now. There's some bug with changing the ATBL to another character or mapping it. I don't know what the problem is. Someone needs to figure this out. Someone needs to look into this and figure out what's causing this. Or at least let me know if you have any idea in the comments. If I'm missing something of models, if there's an extra step I'm supposed to do, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, and I want to use these characters without like any kind of like ever forced programs or forced code cheat codes. I would like to just do this here, and the editor has literally gave us that. That's sick. Like, and it works for all those simple objects, but why do the character models not work? That's the weird thing about this. I don't know what's happened here. Yeah, it's really weird actually. Like, I don't understand, dude. We can remove the character. We can just remove the model, but let me just try removing the model, and then we put it in importing it back in, and then I don't know. Like, this is really silly, dude. Like, but like, if I'm missing something here, if there's something here I'm supposed to do in here, and you know about it, please let me know in the comments, because I don't want to, like, if there's something you can do with this that I'm missing, if there's a step that I'm missing, yeah, I don't. Yeah, but I don't know. Like, if there's something else I'm supposed to do here, because I gave it the correct model name. Well, the movie game, it's set to movie game. The program's already set to movie game. The editor, when you open that program, it has it set to movie game automatically. Now, I don't know if BFBB does. I think it's set to always be 3500. You have to manually pick the number. Yeah, but like I did, and it works. But if you once you map the character to SpongeBob, or you give it, like, I'm not using, it's, you know how you clone this character, duplicate NPC SpongeBob from the slide levels into Wobo Patrick, okay? And once you've done that, you give him all his animations to Patrick. You give it all that, and he'll work as Wobo Patrick. He'll do his slam attack. He'll do anything you give him. Bang his fist. Like, he'll do all the attacks, whatever move you want to give him. He's only allowed to have one for some reason in a movie game. That's just how it is right now. No one knows. I don't know how there's a way to give him more unless you use triggers. I don't know. But you can do, like, if you want the mascot NPCs can just do that. They're like animatronics. You can do that, and it's always fun to give them their little. Yeah, it's just fun to mess with it. But like, I like messing with it. I like just seeing the animations play. It's fun, like in the wrong game, but. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. What is breaking it? Like, what is actually breaking this thing? Is it like, because once you form together, it doesn't work. Like, now if I remove the model, it's gonna crash because it's still got the object of him here. So I can't I have to move everything to try again. But I'm not doing that right now. But what I could do is remove the model itself. Just remove it. Remove the model. And then we can try putting it back in and clicking the. We can try just putting it back in. Come on, come on. Yeah, I just thought I'd make a video on this, like. Okay, the model. Copy this, and we'll head back to our level. To my level, and we will put him back in, and then we'll try to click that setting I did. I don't know. I'll just try this again one more time, and then I'm gonna take the number, but I'm also gonna click this. I didn't click this time. For everything else, I did click that. So I'm gonna click this for like, I don't know. Does it still mapped to it though, right? The animation table's still working and stuff. Let's see if it's still mapped. It should be fine. I put it right back in. I mean, I don't know. Like, let's just check everything. That's not right. ATBL. I mean, Minth. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, it's still there, and yeah, it's all still there. Good. Let's see if it works now. It's not gonna, but I don't know, like, what I'm doing wrong here. Like, if I'm doing something wrong, if there's something I'm doing wrong, though, it does say there's something, every step that you have to do, and I don't know what that step is, so if you know what to do, what else I'm supposed to do with this, please let me know in the comments, because I don't want to give, like, I don't know if I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because every other thing works, okay? If I do the other steps, why do I have to do the other steps for the crab patties and stuff? They all work. You just change the model version to the correct thing and it goes in the game. Maybe the NPC, it may not even be the model changer thing that's broken. Maybe when you map one character to another, it's crashing now. And maybe the other has a new. I don't know what's going on. I have actually no idea what's happening. I'm really confused and lost right now. So what the problem even the problem is. This is weird because it's the correct version 3500. Everything. I'll even move the textures just to test them. Like delete all the custom textures that we added just to see what will happen. I'll copy them, and then I'll delete them, and I'll paste them back in case. But I'll just test it and see what happens. Like, yeah, honestly, like I'm very confused right now. I don't get it. Oh, damn it, dude. That's frustrating. Damn it. Yeah, that's weird. That's really, like, weird. Because everything else works. Like, so I have to try it again today. I'm like, no, wait a minute. Maybe I did something wrong last night. Because all this other stuff's working. Literally. You can't. And no, people that don't. No. This other stuff isn't compatible. He's not the only thing that's not. No. This other stuff is not compatible. This won't work. This won't work. All this stuff is not compatible with movie game by default. You can't just grab this cheeseburger, this crab patty here, and dump it in the movie game and think it's gonna work because it will not work. But with the lovely editor update with the model, you can convert the model version. Yeah, you can make this work. This works now. Everything else works in here. Like literally everything else works in here, except this thing, except the models. These don't work. That's the weird thing about this. Like, it's a real head scratcher. I don't understand this because this stuff works. All this other stuff works. The whole day today, a whole time I've been editing this, I've been pulling all this together, and it's all been working. So it's either this does work. It's either this does work, but there's a bug when you duplicate a character and change them into. I don't know there's something weird, screwy going on here. I don't know what's going on here. I really hope they eventually release an update to make it so you can just make the models fully compatible with this, because we now have the tool to change the version. So it really is getting close though. So I'm sure it's gonna come out. I'm sure we're gonna get an update that will make this. We're so close now. Unless I'm doing something wrong. It does say you have to do something. I don't know what it's talking about. I'm only familiar with changing the textures and models, number versions. That's it, and you give them their animations. With you change this character into another character. This is SpongeBob right here. It's just you clone him and you change it to the version of the model of Patrick and you give him his animation. This is SpongeBob. Like you just duplicate. Yeah, that's all this is. It's not SpongeBob now, but that's how you do this. But no, it's just still not. It's not working. Bizarrely enough, it's not working. Now we did say the textures. We can try removing the textures. Maybe the Xbox textures. I did have to use for the textures. I did actually have to use the Magic TXD because these are Xbox textures, because this is Xbox Patrick Boss, right? So Xbox textures aren't going to work with GameCube. So I had to use because there's no way to change the console versions in the editor right now. There's no way to, because these characters don't work. Now I could try the GameCube Patrick and see if it works with the game. Maybe this editor doesn't support. Maybe that's possible. But no, because last night I'm gonna try it tonight. By the way, I'm gonna try it tonight, and if it works, I'll make a video on it. Not if it doesn't work. If it works, I'll make a video on it. Just a quick one saying, yeah, I got it working. But this doesn't work. I don't know what the hell is going on here. It's weird, but we'll copy these, all this. First, we're going to copy the, what the hell? Copy the textures. So I can just paste them right back, and then we're going to remove them. Good grief, he's naked. Oh my god. There we go, and we're going to save this. Is it the textures? I don't know what's wrong with this right now. I don't know what's happened. Maybe the TXT's broken. Maybe the TXTs are broken. Maybe when you import a TXT, maybe they... Yeah, I don't know. It could be something completely different that's acting up. So we're gonna have to... we're just gonna try throw everything at the thing and see if we can fix it. But I don't have any ideas on how to fix this right now. But if you know, if I'm missing something and there's some ever step you have to do, other than changing his version, because I'm not familiar with whatever steps you have to do if there is something else with this. I'm not sure how that works. So if you know how to do this, and there's something I'm supposed to do extra, please let me know, because, you know, if this is, I don't want to say there's something wrong with it, if there's nothing wrong with it, right? But I'm not sure what this is. Like, I don't know what's going on with this right now. It's just, yeah, it's like, the character will show up. He'll show up on its own. Like, it's bizarre. I'm gonna make a little, thing right now. We're going to actually, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. We're going to test something in this video. Before I end the video, I'm going to show you one example of what I'm talking about. I will open up one of the floating block levels, or the ball levels, and we'll add Wilbur Patrick into it. Just his model, okay? And we'll give it the correct name of the version. I'll show you the level does open. And if you give it the wrong name, it won't open. But once you make the model show up, then it crashes. Yeah, I don't understand this. Maybe it's something in the hip. No, because the hip, I'm not using the placement. I'm using the model itself to make it show up. I'm not using it. I didn't copy it the boss and just dump it in raw. I don't think that would definitely not work, because you can't usually do that. Usually you have to make your own out of the other characters. So it doesn't work. So it's nothing to do with that. Okay. Wow, I don't know what's going on with this right now. It's weird. Man, this is just something else. It's pretty weird. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, is it because I'm using... I don't know. Like... I don't understand. But... Okay, so we need to open up some stuff. We need to, Right, so what do we do here? Movie. Okay, what level? FB for floating blocks. I don't know, let's do the second one. I guess the 2. And we will open up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit, like, I don't know what's going on here. And I would love to mod, like, this stuff. And it's so close, dude. We're at the point when I know it's going to eventually be like you could do it. Well, unless you can do it legit right now. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I'm not really sure what I'm missing here. If there's something I'm supposed to do, like, please let me know. If you know how to do this stuff. If you know how to do this stuff, I would appreciate it. Because I don't want to, like, say something's wrong with something if it's not actually broken. But I don't know what's going on with this. I'm not really sure what's wrong. I think it's a glitch. I think it's because why does it work until you place it down? That's what I don't understand. Yeah, once you change it to the other character, and once the model shows up, it crashes. But once it shows, if it has any lights to show up, but if you have the wrong name of the model, it's not showing up. The game will crash because it's the wrong name. You give it the right name, it won't crash. But once it shows up, it crashes. Like, what? Yeah, you get what I mean. It's really strange, honestly, what's going on. And I was so happy. I'm like, this is sick. Like, we're gonna get, no, it's gonna, it's probably, I might be doing something wrong. I'm not really sure, though. Like, if you know what I'm doing wrong, please let me know, because I would like to mod this, and because this is a great update here. giving us a way to change models and textures. The texture stuff and everything else works. I think simps work. Like this might be able to put in. I may be able to change this if this model editor thing comes up and like right now we're gonna test this. I'll show you this right now. Okay, this editor doesn't always give you the model change version thing. Like that's a BSP. That's not a. That's not a, okay. That's not a BSP. I don't think that's a BSP. That's a simp. Yeah, object. We're kind of just doing something. Let's go ahead and copy this. Find the model, and we're gonna paste it in the BFBB. I already have it open right now. You see one of my headers. That's GameCube. That's the GameCube version because the Xbox animations don't work with the GameCube stuff. Unless maybe you have to use Xbox stuff. I think one time I did, but you can use either or. I think I've been able to use both. Dolphin lets me. I've been able to. One time it let me use one of the characters. It worked. I think it was Dutchman or something. I used the Xbox animations. It worked. If I remember quick, I don't remember. Maybe I remember doing it. It actually worked for some odd reason. Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. Maybe it was GameCube. I don't remember now. Yeah. Yeah. 3, 5. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's right there. So copy this. That's the model. Now let's see if it shows up. Like change the model version. It's not gonna. It may or may not like show up. My eyes. Let's see if we can get this to show up. See that's what I mean. Let's see if it shows up. Yeah. See, it doesn't show up. Convert it. It doesn't pop up all the time. Because I want to test this stuff. I want to test a simp in the BFBB game. A simple object. Since simple objects do seem to work with this tool right now. The simple objects show up. When you give it the right name on the model, it shows up. But if you try to do a character, it will work, but once he shows himself, once you make it show, and then it crashes. That's weird. I don't understand this. This shit also happens with RW Analyzer 2, and it pisses me off. Like when I try to use RW Analyzer, it doesn't work. Once the model shows up, it will crash. It's like, what the hell, man? But the level opens. Like, why is it not letting me to look at the model? Like, I don't know what's wrong with it, dude. I don't understand this. It's annoying. But you see, I can't change. Yeah, you can't change it. Can I somehow? Damn it, dude. Yeah, I can't change it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. I can't. Wish I could like somehow. It's hard to tell. Yeah, 3500. That didn't change. If it changed on its own, but it still says 3500. I can't bring up the menu because I want to test out the simple objects if I can fold them in BFBB, but well, that editor header, that thing won't show up it won't immediately pop up when you put it in. Yeah, so I can't even bring it up. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. I thought I could click on something here and bring it up, but I can't bring it up. Okay, but yeah, it's just weird. I don't know. Okay, so what I said we were going to do was this. We were going to do something. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to copy Patrick his model on its own. We will copy this on its own. Copy his model. Go to floating blocks. The nice challenging levels that are in the movie game. And we will actually... who cares? This level only has a couple stuff. Oh yeah, duh. I have to copy the model from the. I gotta copy the model hasn't been changed. Yeah, that makes. Whoopsie. Yes, he says free 403. There it is, right there. Free 403. I'll have to ask. I have to figure this out. I have to. Yeah, this is weird. I have a gut feeling this does work. In the back of my brain, I think this maybe does fully work. It's just that I'm missing a step. But if I'm not missing a step, this might be. I don't know if it's a. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. That's the problem. Like it's you can. I've changed it. Like I've given it its correct name, and I've gave the textures their correct name. I've given his animations. I replace. I do everything else. I do the exact same. Now when I use Scooby Doo stuff, like I don't know what I'm supposed to do here because I haven't like messed with. I know the models. If there's some step I'm missing, like please let me know. I would. If there's a step that I'm actually missing. Yeah, like just let me know. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see, this is supposed to pop up all the time, but sometimes it doesn't. So when I try to put stuff in BFBB, it won't pop up. Even though this is legit from movie game, so I was trying to see if the simps work, but I can't test it because this message doesn't pop up. I don't know how to bring this up. There's a way to bring this message up in the editor somewhere, but so we're gonna see the chains like Once we put it in, so 3500, and there it is. And it's 3500. There it is. That's cool. So it's actually right there. I I just didn't look at that. I don't always look over here. I just didn't look at this. It's right. That's cool. It's actually right there. Model. Yeah. No, I didn't see the word version. I thought this was something else. Like I didn't really look at the numbers closely. Like oh wait, that's the actual thing. So I mean that's cool. It's right there. So that's very nice and helpful, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Because this tool is great. Because this tool has a lot of things that make it good. It's just that the Scooby Doo stuff right now. I don't know what. Yeah, there's something wrong with the Scooby Doo stuff right now. This could be a glitch. I don't know. I know that messages should pop up all the time. Like when you this model is not compatible with BFBB. I don't think it is. I mean, maybe you can just dump it on. It shouldn't be, but it's not popping up. Like change the model version because I want to try out the simps in the BFBB game. Can I move the simps in there? But I can't. Like the message doesn't even pop up. Like I don't know. Like that message. Then again, like usually to get simps to work, right now since I don't have 3ds Max, I just find this website on model resources or something. But the one I found was bugged. It was missing this texture. It wasn't working properly no matter what I did. This part was missing and it wouldn't work. It wouldn't show up for whatever. Even though it was in the files on my computer, this texture wouldn't work. Why are there... Okay. Yeah, like, you know... Did I clone this or is it just two of these? What the hell? Are these, what? Okay. What the frig? Okay. What the hell was... Yeah, I'm not really sure about this. It's weird. What's the name of the damn thing? FBO2. Yeah, FBO2. Come on, close. FBO2. Save. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully something good happens. But it won't, once you put the thing in, it won't show up. Like, that's what's wrong with this. The model's there and all ready to be used and all accounted for. But when you try to make it show up as a visible thing and having it just doesn't like to function. I don't understand this at all. Yeah, see, it works. See? The model is in its functions. So there's some step I'm probably missing. And I would like to know what it is. Because I'm sure maybe we're at a point, maybe we can get this working. But I don't know what's going on here with this thing. Like, honestly, like what I'm doing wrong. I'm not really sure. It's just, I don't know. But once the model shows up, it crashes. Like, once you make it show up, it will crash. It just doesn't, like... It will literally crash. And I'm not really sure what's going on here. Like, I have no idea what's going on here. Like, what will happen if I actually, if I were to try this? Can I make it show up as anything? Like, you know, as a different, because BFBB, you can give it a different you can turn an object into a model, and it won't move around, but it will, like, just show up. Can I like make this show up at all? Like, I don't know. Like, you were, just give it a name of something else. Actually, no, I'm good. I'm not bothering with this right now. But I'm going to remove this because we don't need it right now. But, yeah, I don't know what's happening here. If you guys know down below what I'm doing wrong, if there's a step I'm missing, yeah, like, please let me know, because I really don't know what I'm doing wrong with this right now. It's very confused. It's very weird. Yeah. Because I don't know what I'm doing, dude. If there is something I'm doing wrong, I legitimately would like to know. Because I don't want to, like, say, like, it's broken when it isn't. There's a glitch happening, because I don't really know, honestly, though. But you can move simple objects. But, you see, there is still a glitch with this, because you can, if it won't, the message doesn't always show up. Change the model version. That doesn't always pop up when it's supposed to. It's really frustrating. And then when it does show up, you change it, it works. All the simps do. That's what's... Yeah, all the simps, I've said this again. All the simps and simple objects show up. But as soon as you, try to, like, make the model show up in the level, that's it. It's done. It won't work. It's once he is there, it's done. And this is why I get so mad, because when I use when I use RW Analyzer, the same thing happens. Once the model shows up, and once SpongeBob sees the model, it crashes. Once you get near it, once you get near the thing, it crashes. I don't know why that's happening. If I move this, like in BFBB, that's what's funny. If you move the model way out of the level, the level actually opens. But once you get near the model, it crashes. Yeah, BFBB has got a whole different thing that happens with BFBB. If I move this thing, like, way out of the map, like, there's a level open, because he's not on screen right away. Because that's what happens in BFBB. If you're not near the model, the level actually still opens for you. The level actually will still open. But once you actually, get near the model, it crashes. Yeah, the game actually crashes. Like, I'm just want to show you something. It's pretty funny, and maybe this game just crashes regardless. But in BFBB, you can actually load the level. But once you get near the model, then it crashes. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Because that makes, like, we gotta add the name of the level, because I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. This is annoying. I hate that. I can't get the warps to work right now. DB01. click on that, open this, yada yada yada. And it's going to probably not work. Or the level is going to open and it's going to crash once you get near the character. Because that's what happens in BFBB though. If you're not near the character, the level does actually still open. But as you see, it doesn't matter in this game. It just doesn't matter. Or maybe it does open. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't. BFB's got a little different. If you move the character away from the start where you are, the level actually will open. But once you get near the character, it decides to freeze. It doesn't matter in this game. It just freezes. I don't know what's wrong here. Yeah, like if you know what the problem is and you know how to fix this, if you know if there's a step that I'm missing, please let me know in the comments, for I can make a video, if I can actually figure out what's wrong with this, because if there's something wrong that I'm doing, I'm not really sure though what's going on here, so it's very confusing. So because usually I just change the model version, like with Scooby-Doo, that's all you do. You dump it in that program, and then you see, if that program worked for every model, I could just use that program all the time. But that program does not work with every model, like every diff you put in. No, I'm not kidding you. I thought ClumpView was the ultimate tool to use, but it isn't, because you can't fool anything ever in the Scooby-Doo stuff in there. I can't fool in BFB stuff. It doesn't even show up. The model is straight up invisible. It's not there. It's not even in the thing, or maybe it's in there, but it's not actually showing up. Maybe I don't know what it is, but it won't show up. So if I could use that tool for everything, I could make everything compatible with, only with Movie Game. But Movie Game, every other game is compatible. Incredibles works by default. I haven't tried it, but I heard it's the same engine. And you can take stuff from Scooby-Doo with ClumpView and put it in. And Robustus Archive did make a compatibility cheat for everything in BFBB. So we do have everything, but I do want to, now Industrial Park's updating, and they're adding their own editor model thing, and what's just sick as hell. That's great they're adding that. Yeah, I'm happy that's now being added to the program. I mean, they actually added that. That's much appreciated. But I don't know I don't know if there's a bug here. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. But I'm just telling you this so it's known about. So, but yeah, if I'm doing something wrong, maybe a future version of Industrial Park can add like something like to tell you like what. Because I don't know what I'm supposed to do, honestly. I'm confused. Like, this part, I don't understand what I'm supposed to actually do. Like, I don't understand it, dude. Like, what I'm doing wrong. Like, it's weird. Because it says something, you have to some binary thing, but what do you mean by what? Like, what am I supposed to be touching, bro? I have no clue. So, I might be doing something wrong. Maybe you can just do one more step or a couple more steps and then this will actually work. Or maybe there's a ton more. I don't know. But it doesn't work. So if there's anything, if you know what I'm supposed to do, please let me know in the comments. If there's this could be a glitch. I don't know. Hopefully, if this is a glitch, yeah. Or maybe then future builds. Future builds that might make this easier to do. They're probably if they're gonna come this far of the editor and give you a whole the editor thing, they're probably gonna make it like even more thing later on. They're gonna probably add more things to make this more easier to do, because they're giving you the model that change your thing. So it's getting better. This program's getting a lot. They're adding more and more things. So yeah, my favorite thing about modding is changing the characters. Like that's one of my things to do with these games. It's fun. I love messing with that stuff. It's fun, dude. It's hilarious. It's the funniest shit ever when you can do that. Movie Game, you can support everything except for stuff from. But I want to move stuff. I want to see if I can move stuff backwards in the games. Like, if I can put like enemies in, things from Movie Game to BFBB. That's something I still want to do though. I want to move stuff from Movie Game to the BFBB game. Comments have asked me to do that, and I would never. Yeah, I want to do it though. I just don't know how right now. But I would love to move stuff from Movie Game to BFBB, like simple objects or some of the enemies, and just give them. I heard the animations are actually compatible with BFBB. You can move Movie Game animations directly in BFBB. You can actually use them apparently. I heard they're compatible. I was watching another YouTuber who mods BFBB with with Hip Hop Tool. This was before Industrial Park even came out. Yeah, it's another guy that it's in my Tool modding Tool playlist. You go to my YouTube channel, go to playlists. You can find the Tool series in there. It's got all my videos that I've done. Not all of them, most of them. all the series is in there, and then it's got some of you guys' videos that I normally watch are in there. I give every people credit in their tutorial. I got everyone pretty much in there. It's got videos. I put almost everything in there. So it's got my videos plus everyone else's that mods this game and makes videos on how to mod. Everybody's got credit in my videos. I don't discredit anyone. That's not what I do. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys next video. Peace.